It is a story of one miraculous recovery.
A San Antonio man survives a horrific car wreck, and he lives to talk about it. Calvin Mosely hydroplaned and crashed his car into the wall of Highway 90 back in November.
He spoke to our Katrina Weber about that night and his recovery. Here is a clip from her story.
I was laying on the pavement outside the vehicle, and I could see the vehicle upside down. I look up and see the other half.
His body was broken.
Collapsed lung, a spleen was compromised, bruised liver, kidney.
His will remained strong. Holding his hand through it all was his family, including longtime love Cassandra Colon.
We have two different perspectives of everything because, it was happening to him, but we were on the outside looking in.
They worried while Mosely worked, taking one determined step at a time.
The doctor told her that I was gonna probably always have a limp, or that I wasn't gonna be able to do some of the stuff that I used to do. And I told her, nah.
Wow, and Katrina Weber joins us now to debrief that story. If you haven't seen the whole thing, you can see it on ksat.com. Talk about a will to live.
Exactly. I mean, it's amazing. Every time I look at that wreck, I just have goosebumps, because I remember the morning that we covered that story. About 5 o'clock in the morning, he was on his way to work. It was raining really hard. He skidded right off the highway. The car broke in two. If you look at that, you see that it's split.
Someone survived that.
I have no idea. And I thought when I arrived at the scene that someone was dead. I talked to the police officer. He said, oh no, the guy went to the hospital. And he was talking about it at the scene right after the crash. So I just thought this is a story that we need to follow up on. And we did another part before this one where we talked to his girlfriend while he was in the hospital, because she was actually on the phone with him when this happened.
Oh my.
Yes. And then I kept in touch with her. She put me in touch with him once he was done with his rehab and everything. And it's amazing to see the recovery that he's made.
By all rights, he should be dead. That car was split right down the middle.
Right, front to back.
Front to back. And so obviously, when you were interviewing him, this type of event tends to change somebody's life in many, many ways for him and his family.
Right, and that's exactly what he was talking about. He was saying how he has a whole new perspective on life. He doesn't let the small things bother him anymore. They are more loving toward each other. That's all the members of his family, everyone who stood by his bedside while he recovered. They just have become so close, and they have a wonderful relationship now.
Was it tough for him to kind of relive it and talk to you about it? I mean, did it bring it back to that night?
No, he was so matter of fact. It's crazy. He said that, he just woke up and he said, oh, I know I'm going to be okay from the beginning. His family, on the other hand, was, biting their nails all along the way. But he didn't have, as she said in the package, he didn't have the same perspective. He was on the inside just thinking, let me out of this bed, while everyone else is thinking, is he going to live through the night?
We saw those x-rays, and there's all sorts of pins and rods, and he's obviously had some surgeries and physical rehab. Is he 100% yet? Will he ever be 100%?
I think he's about 90, 95% or so. He
looks great.
Yeah, he said he still has some metal in his body, in his pelvis area. But he said if you didn't know it, you wouldn't know anything was wrong with him. He has a couple of scars on the back of his head, and that's it.
I love how he's wearing the Halloween mask shirt.
Yeah, he's a character. You can see him dancing right there. He took his first steps out of the wheelchair and started, joking around, doing a little dance.
Was he a spiritual guy? Did he have anything to say about faith or anything?
Yes, he did talk about how this has renewed his faith. I don't know what he was like beforehand, but definitely now he's spiritual. That's for sure.
I'm glad you got a chance to sit down and talk with him, because that was a remarkable night. And again, somebody was watching over this guy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I was just going to say, please go see the story. If you haven't already seen it, go to ksat.com and look at it. It's inspiring.
It really is. It really is. Timmy the photographer I was working with, we both came away from that thinking, wow, this man has something to share with the world. I mean, he really made us both take into account. And he said something about, having a new perspective. It's all about perspective, and that was the message that we walked away from talking to him with.
Yeah, I mean, there's covering the news, but you guys walked away thinking about this guy and about your own lives.
Exactly, exactly.
Thank you so much for sharing it. What a great story.
And again, check out her story, Katrina Weber's story, online at ksat.com. Good seeing you, Katrina.
Thank you.